Pixie, let's go check out Cottonwood City Dog Park. Cottonwood Dog Park. It's like Cottonwood City. Loose. He's gonna stand there and look at you. Go play with him or her. Unless you don't feel comfortable. Oh, geez. See, it's not your fault. My dog's the one that backed into me. Well, she was running up, and my dog did the full weight into my shins, about like that.
He that little pug assaulting him, and he was like right at his crotch level, so I felt bad.
Oh.
Get away. So he was running. Hi, beauties. I know, we're gonna go.
Gets cold as soon as that sun goes down, huh?
Yeah, and I can't see it. I should have gotten the glow in the dark ones. Come on, girl. Just like 3 dogs in one girl. He's just getting irritated at this point.
I bet.
Oh.
Have a great night. You too. This way, Pixie. Pixie, this way. Come on. Good girl. She's friendly. She's getting overwhelmed though with all the smells and dogs though. Pixie, come this way. Come here.
It's okay.
Pixie, come here. Hey. Pixie, come. She's still a puppy, so she's kind of timid.
How old is she?
14 months.
You're kidding me.
No.
Oh my God.
Her mom weighs 180 pounds and her dad weighs 200, and she'll grow till she's about 2 or 3. So
So how old? Oh my goodness. She's 4 months?
no, she's 18 months.
I mean, 18
Or,
months. I'm sorry.
no, sorry, not 18 months. 14 months. She's a year and 2 months old. Yeah.
A year and 2 months. Okay. Okay, I was saying. Oh my God, is that big?
Pixie, come this way.
What's her name?
Pixie, like a fairy.
Oh, and she's a she?
Yeah.
She's
Come here. Pixie, come.
you're so
Come here.
cute.
Come say hi. Oh, she was almost there. Pixie, come. Too many dogs to play with.
That dog will tear you apart.
Which one?
No, that one. Oh my God. What breed is he?
This one? That's mine. It's Caucasian Ovcharka.
And a what?
A Caucasian Ovcharka. They're used as livestock guardian dogs in the Caucasus Mountains area. And they kept wolves and bears away from sheep. So yeah, she could.
Like a Caucasian Shepherd?
Yeah.
Looks a little smaller for
She's only a puppy. She's only 14 months old. So So she'll grow till she's about 2 or 3.
That's like one of the top 3 dogs I want to have, but then I read their aggression behavior.
Yeah, when they hit full maturity, about 2 or 3 years, probably about 2 years old, they get more territorial and aggressive or antisocial, however you want to look at it. That's why I got her here, socializing her. She's still gonna hit the switch probably anyway, but I'm gonna enjoy her puppy time while I can. While she's
How old is she?
she's 14 months old.
She's so beautiful.
Thanks.
You will need 2 vacuums at your place.
She's mostly an outside dog. She loves even the outside in the cold right now. She still loves the outside. Yeah.
Oh, you lost it again, really? I was looking for 15 minutes.
The ball?
Yeah.
You should get one of those glow in the dark ones. Pixie, this way. Come here. Good girl. Good girl. What's she doing? All the dogs are over here, most of them. Say hi, Pixie. Come here. She's usually friendly, but she's got a lot going on right now. And she was just at a dog park yesterday. Pixie, come here. There you are. Usually she'll run right up to people and just kind of bump into their shins, but tonight she's more about the dogs and all the smells further out. Which ones are yours? Okay, that's what I thought. The 2 that were by you at first. Yours seem pretty chill.
Yeah, they are. They're cold now. 8.
Oh yeah,
8,
that explains it.
7. Yeah, should break.
Sorry. Pixie, this way. They're leaving. Come here. You must have treats, huh? You just been here for a while? Have you guys been here for a while?
Yeah, maybe 30, 40 minutes.
Oh, okay. Your dog still got some energy, huh?
Oh, he's got so much energy. It's ridiculous. He's 8 months. I think he's got some terrier in him. Which
Oh,
is what I think
makes sense. Yeah.
why he has so much energy.
Yeah. He's not shy.
Not at all. He'll play with any dog.
Yeah, but even his style too, like the bite in the face,
Yeah.
like, and my dog's really nice. Like she'll,
Uh-huh.
she won't get too crazy. But my roommate's pit lab mix, he'll do the same thing, but then
Yeah.
she'll full on like grab the scruff of the neck and hold on, make her submit. But it's probably the size difference too.
Yeah.
My dog knows it's not a, doesn't need to show dominance because he knows your dog's just playing with it.
Yeah.
Hi. You too, thank you. Go get him, Pixie. Go get him. You don't know what to make of that one, huh? No? That's a Great Pyrenees, almost positive. The livestock guardian dog. Huh, Pixie? That your co-worker, so to speak? It's interesting if they both kind of walk the same way, move the same way, learn the same things. you doing, Pixie? Huh? Your friend's way out there. There's some more friends over here.
What's your dog's name?
Pixie?
Dixie?
Pixie, like a fairy?
You're a girl. Hi, Dixie.
No, Pixie, like a fairy, like with P as in Paul at the beginning.
Pretty.
Thank you.
What kind of dog is she?
Caucasian Ovcharka.
Nice.
Have you heard of it?
I've heard of Caucasian something or another, but
Yeah, they're the Russian bear dog. They're the ones that keep wolves and bears away from sheep.
this one does? Or
Yeah.
the Caucasian? Oh, was that right?
Yeah.
Because that's her job. Is
Yeah, yours is a Great
So-
Pyrenees. Yeah.
yeah.
So yours
she's
is your
the Caucasian. What again? Do you call it?
Ovcharka. It's Russian for sheepdog or shepherd.
Cool.
Yeah, I knew yours was Great Pyrenees.
Yeah,
I saw her.
Pretty.
So they're both livestock guardian dogs.
So they figure it out. If they do
Yeah,
it, and
I was
they-
commenting when they were both over there. They were both kind of moving the same way, and then they
Yeah.
both alerted on something way over there
Isn't that funny?
at the same time.
Yeah, I've never seen a dog like that.
Yeah, she's only a
Fully
puppy.
grown?
She's
Oh,
14
she
months.
is.
Yeah, her mom weighs 180 and her dad weighs
I
200.
was curious. So she's gonna keep growing then?
Yeah,
Because they're pretty big, aren't they?
Yeah, they
That's
are.
the big one, right?
yeah, 200 pound is
Funny.
the size to get to.
Pixie, you're not really a pixie, are you?
The breeder named her that. And I thought it was fitting when she gets to be big, and I call Pixie, and this giant dog comes running. So,
That's hysterical.
and as like most puppies, she's super playful and kind of moves around,
Yep.
like that. So it
Yeah.
fits.
No, that's good. Nala's 2.5. So she's still very puppy, but she's more or less like a teenager.
Yeah, that's what they say about. Like the first year is worth about 14 years, and then each year after that is about a year.
Oh, okay. So maybe she's in her early 20s.
Yeah,
She's
it depends on
been
the breed too. These
she's been
ones,
a little annoying. She's been.
really?
I've had her for about a year, and she didn't have any training or anything like that prior to me getting her, and she
Oh,
chews things. She's pretty much destroyed everything, and then she like digs holes. But besides that, recently she has, since August, coming into the dog park, and if there's a dog here that she takes issue with, she just like T-bones them or chases them or like roughs them up enough where she's playing, but she's stomping on them, and they're like, this is not cool. They're screaming bloody murder, and I'm like, they don't think it's funny, and so maybe you should get off of them. It's like she doesn't know
yeah, her
dog
boundaries.
speak at all. She
Yeah.
just doesn't know.
And also,
Gentle, Nala.
no, they're good. They've been
Okay.
playing before. They
As
were
long
good.
as she's not gonna. She's like a cheater. She's an ankle biter. She'll cut across. She'll cut across the park and like totally cheat if she can't catch somebody.
No, they were playing a little bit a second ago. Not long, but they were playing nice.
She'll
And
be good. She's kind of. She can be sometimes rough because she's big and she doesn't.
mine
really-
too. I think it's
Is it?
livestock guardian dogs in them.
Yeah.
Was yours taken from her parents by any chance early, you think?
I don't know. I don't think so. with
Because I know
her.
they have problems with boundaries if they get pulled from their mom too soon. Because their
Oh.
mom will like correct them and like nip them and stuff and
Gotcha.
correct them and let
That's
them know
possible.
what's too much. And playing with their litter mates too.
The gal that I got her from's aunt is the one that bred her.
Oh, okay.
She's bred Pyrenees, but the weird thing is that she doesn't have double dew claws in the back. She just has a dew claw each, and I'm like, she's technically not an official Pyrenees.
So maybe
without
she's a
that.
mix of something?
I don't know. I was thinking maybe Akbash or Kuvas, like a shorter hair
Yeah.
guardian. But I mean, she's so similar to my last Pyrenees that was just big and stout and very Pyrenees, right?
Yeah, so yours was more European, mine was Central Asian.
Yes.
And yours are usually more people friendly
Yeah.
in
They're
general.
more gentle, and that's why I don't.
Yeah.
She's kind of been kind of a jerk to these guys, but they've given
Oh.
them credit. They've been kind of jerks. To them too. I mean,
Little brothers and sisters.
yeah, they're the older little brothers that sassed her, and she's just like, I don't need your crap. I can like do what I want.
Right.
And she scares the crap out of me, and I'm like, okay, let's quit the drama, guys.
I mean, they do play rough. That's what dogs do.
She does.
Like my breeder's dogs, they'll play so hard they draw like break
Oh.
skin sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think she would hurt them on purpose because I don't think that's their nature. It's not to fully like a little dog. I just don't think that's in her nature.
Yeah.
Other than to like scare them and let them know who the boss is.
But it's like a 5-year-old playing with a 3-year-old. Maybe they don't know their own strength kind of thing.
No,
look at yours now.
my cats come in the house and they'll walk past her and she'll try to get up really fast.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, don't do that. You're going to scare them. And then so she stopped. And so I petted her really gently. And I was like, that's a good girl. And then the cat walks by and she fully mouths cat. And I was like, no. I was like, I didn't mean that okay, like good. I went good that you didn't do anything to scare him. And then she very gently opened her mouth and was like, ah. And I was like, it's not funny.
Yeah, mine she doesn't try to attack it, but she definitely gives my roommate's cat a lot more attention than she likes.
I mean... hoping that, you know, this muzzle really worked for the other dog. I would just have to dangle it. And I'm like, you're going to wear the dunce cap if you don't play nicely.
Right.
And immediately he's like, oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I've heard with those bigger dogs like these ones, they if you get them used to it, like put peanut butter or something in it, just to get them used to getting their muzzle in it. And then eventually they'll...
She doesn't mind that I put it on her. She just doesn't like it.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to let her know, if you don't play nice and you're going to be the park jerk, then you're going to wear it. You're going to not enjoy yourself here.
Right.
It worked with my other dog pretty well, but it seems like she's sort of not making that connection necessarily.
Oh.
What's your YouTube channel? Is it about Pixie?
Yeah, it's all her. It's just her adventures.
Oh, that's nice.
If you look up Pixie the CO, all one word, run together. I usually have a little card you can scan.
The CO?
Yeah.
Because that's her...
Caucasian Ovcharka, yeah.
Where did you end up getting her?
Breeder here in West Valley.
Oh, wow. Yeah, they aren't very common.
No, they're not. I think she's the only breeder in Utah.
Yeah. He was more serious, you know, he would pick and choose very carefully who he'd play with.
Right.
Boy Nala. Uh-oh, see, don't cheat. Don't be an ankle biter. Nobody likes it.
That's part of their play, and they'll ankle bite and they'll do dominance. So they put their head over, like, if you've noticed, if they put the head over the other one's neck, that's dominance, and they'll take turns doing that. And then yours just laid down, so showing submission.
Yeah.
So they'll alternate back and forth. Mine does the same thing. See, we'll grab the neck with it. That's how they grab.
I need to learn all this dog language.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just get scared and I just don't want her to hurt anybody or their dog or to freak somebody out.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people, not everyone knows about stuff like that. I mean, the ankle biting, they're just pulling on it, just teasing.
Yeah,
they're not trying to
hurt anybody.
Yeah.
Like, I know there's a guy here that has his dog and he hates
Get a
it when
burr
she
in
does
there?
it, but her dog doesn't like it.
There's some pine needles.
Like either. And I'm like, Nala, you know, when they don't like it, doesn't mean to keep doing
Right?
it. No,
It's like with people or
step in
something.
Dog shit. Watch out right there.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, it's right there. I think I just tracked it all over the place.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. It figures the one time, you know, I've been coming here for 10 years and I've maybe stepped on poop twice. So it doesn't happen that frequently, but it figures it would happen at night when I can't see anything.
Right. Are you picking it up? You got it?
Might as well. At least I didn't catch it in my toes because
Right.
I've done that before. I literally scooped it up with my flip flop. I was like, okay.
Yeah, people are bad about that. Not necessarily this park, but just dog parks in general, about picking up after their dogs.
Yeah.
Like, I get it if you want to go on your walk and let your dog run and play, but at the same time, there's other people here, so they don't want to step in your dog's poop, you know?
There's a lot of good people that come here that do extra cleanup. Like,
Oh,
they
nice.
kind of volunteer to walk around. And there's somebody here that volunteers to change out the garbage bags and refill the poop bags and stuff like that. So at least we have that.
Right.
But poop on my foot. Your light's pretty bright. I saw that. I was like, holy crap.
Yeah, it's for self-defense, so.
Is it?
Yeah.
Blind him first.
Yeah, exactly.
And then hit him with some can of bear mace.
Whatever I need to do to defend myself, depending on the threat.
Yeah. Well, and coming down on this trail can be kind of sketchy.
Yeah, I carry every day, so.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I don't, mostly because I can't trust myself outside of my house with a gun. I just would rather if someone's hitting my door and I know it's like no contest, like you're done. And
Right.
when you reach foot entry, but out and about, like unless you have a camera going, good luck proving that it was in self-defense.
Yeah, and it's good to get there's different insurance companies and like a attorney on retainer companies and stuff you can get. Like there's one called USCCA that's pretty popular. Mine is
insure you against lawsuits or
yeah, it's self-defense. So there some stuff's come out recently though with USCCA in the contract where if you get found guilty of a crime, so they'll pay for your lawyers and stuff to defend you, but then if you end up being convicted, then you owe it back, or you owe for what you paid. So there's ones called attorneys at law or attorneys on retainer is what it is, and they're not an insurance company, they're actual attorneys on retainer. So it's like kind of like what was that one that was popular, like MLM thing, like U.S. Law Shield or something?
It's
or
that, and I've been a member of that forever. And
or it's not U.S. Law Shield.
It's I know I should know what the heck it's called. It's legal.
Legal aid or
Shield.
Legal Shield, yeah, something like that. So
Yeah,
that
it's
one's
like
more of like a,
$25 month.
you know, then you can have an attorney when you need one, regardless of, you know,
Yeah.
whether you were accused of a crime. But
Yeah, it still costs money though.
yeah, I mean, mine is.
Getting a discount.
I'm with a different company. I think it's like, I think it's called U.S. Law Shield,
Yeah.
and that one is also insurance for self-defense. But I haven't looked at the contract for that one.
Well, also, you know, if you get $1 million umbrella policy
Uh-huh.
for your homeowners or whatever, I pay $17 a month for that, and that covers if you get into some sort of legal skirmish or something.
Like
and,
self-defense situation.
No, I'm not sure exactly
Oh.
what the limitations are on it, but I called my insurance company because I had this guy who was trying to sue me, and they were like, oh well, you know, we can get you attorney for that, and la 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 la. And I was like, look, by the time you guys get it together, I'm just gonna go and represent myself, and I did, and it just got thrown out of court.
Nice.
Yeah. But that was a good thing to know. I was like, oh, cool. I mean, I knew I was covered if someone sued me, like if they slipped on my driveway and fell.
Right.
Hurt themselves, and I have that plus my homeowners.
Pixie, don't let her do that to you. Yeah.
So it was good timing because I got back from work late and it was dark, and I was like,
Yeah.
I can't really take her that easily in the morning, so I get to work early, and then when I get home later, it's dark now. And
Yeah, I don't like the
live
whole
right
daylight
next to
savings
the park,
thing.
So I can just come in here. It's convenient, but if it's dark, it's not so much fun. And then sometimes folks will come in if their dogs aren't really safe when there are other dogs.
Oh.
So I don't want to like roll in here after dark if there's like some terrifying animal.
Yeah.
Have you been to this park before?
Yeah, actually, the video of her being here, the one and only other time we were here, it was actually on her birthday.
Oh, nice.
Is the highest. I got over 3,000 views on that one.
Cool. Yeah, this is a great park.
Yeah, it was like there's this. I got a good picture of this lady and her dog and Pixie playing together, like for the screenshot, like the little
Nice.
thumbnail. And then I had a really good conversation with like a guy who's a dog trainer.
Oh, yeah.
So instead of usually it's just me walking around quietly while I'm watching my dogs play.
Husky, right? That's Yair. And there's a backpack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dark skin guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
I forgot his name, but yeah.
Yair, he'll either say it's Yair or Leslie, but he's amazing. He's like the dog whisperer.
Yeah, and he knows like all the other dogs and stuff.
Yeah, everybody
Yeah.
knows, and he's gonna help me a little bit with her because I just, you know, like I said, I just don't want people to think she's dangerous.
Right.
I already have one guy here at the park that's kind of a newcomer that is convinced that she's gonna do something to hurt him, and I'm like, well, I mean, you know, if you come into the dog park and she gets excited, she might jump up on you, and
Yeah, if you don't, I don't know. I feel like, I don't
it's
know.
a risk that you take, and
Yep.
that's, you know, that's what the cops told him too, because he got in my face, and now, so since January 12th of last year, he comes to the dog park, and when I'm in here, he'll come in and then start recording me and the dog, and he's been doing this since
Wow.
He's a complete psychopath.
It's like I don't even get why people have dogs. Like your dog's a social being. Like it's gonna like engage with other dogs, and
He
some of
won't
them.
even let his dog play with her, and she has the biggest crush on him, and she's the biggest goober. She will knock herself out trying to get his attention. And that dog is cool as a cucumber. He's like, I don't know what your problem is, spaz out, but
Right.
he used to love playing with her, and then ever since the owner she jumped up on him and put a muddy paw print on the front of his jacket. And since that day,
Oh my gosh,
he's
get
just
over
been
it.
a raging lunatic. I mean,
It'll wash off.
that's what I told him. I was like, you assume certain risks when you come into a dog park. You should expect that dogs are going to run into you. They're going to sideswipe your legs. They're going to run past you,
Yep.
a pack of running dogs. And if you don't like it,
Then
either don't come in here,
yeah,
or don't come in here when we're in here, and this is the thing. He says she's dangerous dog. I'm like, then why do you come in here when you see us here?
right.
Like, I don't come in if I see a dangerous dog in the dog park. I don't bring my dogs in either.
Yeah.
You know? But, yeah.
It'd just be like if you went to any other yourself as a person went to a gathering and you
felt
saw
it was
something
dangerous.
going on or saw some people you thought were dangerous, like gangbangers or whatever.
You just leave.
You just
don't
leave.
have to walk around with your phone out narrating these insane narrations.
Yeah.
Finally, he's backed off of that because I just told him, you're going to end up with a civil suit if you don't quit it because you're harassing me now.
Yeah.
Right? I want you to leave me alone. You know, if you want to sit on the other side of the park and coordinate, do your thing, get after it. You know, but don't follow me around the dog park taunting me because you're just asking for it.
Right.
Yeah, apparently he had a stroke last year or something, so he walks a little funny.
Oh, no.
Not super stable, but I was like, there's plenty of people that come in here that are just like you, that don't have proper balance, or they're not so sure on their feet. But you know, if you aren't comfortable with that, then you know, bring a walker with you, bring a cane, bring
Right.
a stick, bring something to help you stand upright.
Yeah.
But I've been knocked over a few times here, and it never even occurs to me to even remember what dog did it.
Right.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, my own dog about knocked me over earlier because one of the dogs ran up on her and she backed into me just because I'm her safe place.
You do when you're in a dog park. The
Yep.
dogs are here to play, and it's their park. And
Yep.